All right, y'all. I wasn't happy with these bags that I made last night. The more I thought about it, I couldn't sleep. I tossed and turned like crazy. So I knew I had a doctor's appointment today, and there's a Dollar Tree in that parking lot. So I said, oh, I gotta go into that Dollar Tree and see if I can find some more of those princess bags, because this was not working for me. So that's exactly what I did. I went into the Dollar Tree and I found more. They have all kind of bags, y'all. They got Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse again. But I found my princess bags. And I found just enough that I need for my frozen bags. Now, I don't know all these characters. I know this might be Cinderella, Tiara. Is this one right here? Is this Frozen? I don't even know. I should have asked my kids. I don't know. But it's going to match this thing that I got going on. And it's going to do what it do. These bags cannot just be used for Easter, y'all. They can take these bags to auntie or grandma's house and have their Easter egg hunt, and they don't have to worry about their baskets breaking. They can get a change of clothes and spend a night at grandma's house, at auntie's house. This is a multiple use bag. Mamas can use it for diapers for the day at the park, a bottle and something to eat for the baby. This is a multiple use bag, y'all. And let me tell y'all, in California, they got rid of plastic bags. And so this is a great reusable bag that the kids can learn to start to recycle with right from their Easter basket. So I bought a few of these, and I packed up a few of these in these bags because some of the gifts that I bought are heavy. And they gonna break inside of these plastic bags that I bought. And so those plastic bags are not cheap. And second of all, there's multiple ways to make Easter baskets. You don't necessarily have to use a basket with a handle. You can use a book, Lord have mercy. You can use a bucket. You can use baskets. You can use gift bags that's got characters on it already. And your bag don't have to necessarily match the characters that you're using. So don't stress out all because you got a princess bag and everything in it is not princess. You can switch up these characters, y'all. This character stuff gets expensive. That's why I go to the Dollar Tree. I go to Five and Below. You catch stuff on sale at Target and Walmart, but baby, if you don't have a Five and Below near you, or if you do, check them out. Cause I've been living where I was for 4 years, and I ain't never went in that store. I went in that store and I done lost my mind. So you gotta have a budget when you go in these stores, especially for these Easter hauls. And you gotta be careful when you're shopping for these Easter hauls. Try not to get too much stuff to say Easter, because when Easter is over and you might have bought too much and might want to take some stuff back, you not gonna get the price you paid before Easter. They are tripping at these stores, even if you got a receipt or not. I learned that from Valentine's Day. I bought too many white bears for Valentine's Day, and I would keep them. I mean, I ain't got no choice, but I wouldn't trip on it because too much on about keeping them. But at the bottom of the feet, they say 2026. So for future reference, when you out there shopping, try not to buy nothing with a year on it, because it's hard to recycle those. So I got 3 white bears left, and I said I was going to attempt to sell them for Easter. Good luck to me, because they clearly say Valentine's Day. And I tried to take them back to the store. They wanted to give me 10 cents for the bear, and I paid $11 for the bear. So at least I could try to sell it and make the bear look cute with heck of stuff with it, and maybe get $20 for it versus $1. So that's what I'm gonna try to do with those last 3 bears. I'm just trying to figure out the concept, but that's what my game plan is with those 3 last Valentine's Day white bears that I had. Check out my video. I was selling like hotcakes, and then I got in a car accident 4 days later. But I had a beautiful sale Valentine's Day weekend from the comfort of my home. So I'm definitely changing locations this weekend, hanging out with my girlfriend. We're going to sell in her city. We're going to go to the streets and sell to the streets. And that is going to be a lot of fun, because when we get together, we are 2 peas in a pot. So definitely check out that. I'm quite sure I'll probably go live, or I'm quite sure I'll make videos for sure. But I'll probably hit the live button just because it's going to be a nice, beautiful, hot weekend where I live at. It's still probably... Alexa, what's the weather?
It's 77 degrees and clear right now. Today's high was 86 with a low of 58. There's a heat advisory in effect until Friday evening, with temperatures reaching the low to mid-90s across the area.
So, it's been a heat advisory in our city and the surrounding cities. So, with that being said, I'm trying to stay hydrated. I want to try to get most of the baskets, the concepts done, at least 1 or 2 of each concept done, so that I can take them out to the streets with me this weekend. I got a lot of baskets made already, but I want to get a few more made because this weekend, vending where I'm going, I probably won't go there again before Easter. So, and I'm not going to take all, like for instance, I made 6 unicorns in the purple bag. I'm not going to take all 6 of them there. I might take like 3, you know what I mean? And so I can save some for my area on Easter week. So I'll probably do that, take 3 or 4 of each concept that I made. Some stuff I only made 2 of, so we'll see. But I definitely want to have a carload of baskets, at least. I don't know how many I'll have, but I want several options for them to choose from. So I am going to show you these last 2 frozen ones that I'm going to make. So I'm going to use these bags here, and I'm going to do 2 at a time so that I can be done with it, okay? Because I did 2 earlier while I was on live. And I said, oh my God, I still got to make a video. So let me show you that I got these 2 pink bags. And I wrapped up these boxes right here in this green teal paper that I've been having for quite some time. And I'm so glad to get rid of it. So I'm going to just put this box in this bag. Both of them at the same time. At the same time, y'all, it's best to do multiple wrapping at the same time, unless you literally only have one concept that you're doing. But if you're doing multiple, oh, you'll get them done. Once you figure out what your pattern gonna be, you can knock them multiple baskets out like a straight assembly line real fast. Now, I told myself I was going to find this tape spot. I hate when I don't bend it back. And so I never can find the starting piece because I hate that I forget to bend it back. And then where's my tape dispenser? This always happens to me. Lord. Because my storage is full on my phone and I got to release some storage. So I'm trying not to do too much clipping of the videos. So let's see here. How we gonna do this? Open up this new tape here. And we're going to just fold it back. And we're going to, oh, well, this one is taped already. Thank you, Jesus. It's a little taped already. All right now. Okay, so I have previously taped this already, which is, I bought some earphones that I got from 5 and Below, y'all. And I'm going to tape this tape to the bottom and tape it to this box that I stuck in here. Give it some height. And then I'm going to add some more tape to the bottom of the Frozen doll. Now those was earphones from 5 and Below. They got all different kind of character earphones, y'all. For very, very cheap. I'm very impressed with 5 and Below. And they got the name brand characters. I am very impressed. I was slipping on them. But I ain't slipping no more. That's for sure. So I just take the tape and put it to the bottom of the doll head. And I'm going to tape her to the top right here. Then I used a few more glue dots to ensure that she stay her butt on the box. We don't want her falling. She the star of the party. There we go. She the star of the party. When I went to the Dollar Tree too, the Dollar Tree, I found these Frozen books, y'all. I didn't have but some princess books, but then I turned around and found these. I said, God was really working with me today. Now, I only got 3 of those, but at least I don't have to use the My Pony coloring book for her. It's still the princess theme, so this is another princess one. I wish I would have knew that because I have a Jasmine doll. It would have went perfect with her, but it's going to be okay. She going to go over here behind this other one. Because what book does she got? Little Pony down there. So, yeah, I'm going to, let's see. She got some crayons over here. She going to have some crayons. She got some markers, scented markers that smell like strawberry, orange, banana, green, grape. I don't know what this other green one is. Or the 2 blue ones. Then you got grape, you got watermelon, and I guess you might got raspberry, but I'm still trying to figure out what these, maybe blueberry. There you go. But then I still don't know what this other one is. And this green one might be peppermint. But this other blue one, it got like a coffee mug on it. So I don't know what it could be. But they are scented. I got them from Hobby Lobby for a sale on the spring sale. All the babies need bubbles. You're going to get you some bubbles up in here. And then I use this paper right here to wrap, to give me some stuff in it. I'm going to tear off 2 pieces because I already know I need 2. My husband got this from, I think, Lowe's, probably for $4. I think he said it was. Sorry for the noise. I'm going to ball this up. You put it on the side and then ball another piece up. It gives it a little height. And then I used some tissue paper to cover it up. I had some pink paper that's chopped up from earlier. And I just get this piece of tissue paper in there to cover that brown paper. And then I'm going to give the baby her cotton candy because it looks like her cotton candy is missing. So she needs her cotton candy. My stockpile of cotton candy is in the bag over there on the couch. And so I'm trying to see what else the baby had. Oh, I had taped her Uno cards to the side of her. Come on now, all the glue dots got stuck to the bucket. Good Lord. These glue dots are special. They definitely work. And it's got glued all to this darn bucket, y'all. I don't want to waste them. They peel right on off. You could just use them, honey. Don't play. These things is not cheap. And I'm going to reuse that good old glue dot like it's nothing. Look at that. And it's going to stick right here. And then I'm going to just add the baby snacks. What was I going to say? I'm going to go to the beauty supply and get the baby some barrettes. A pack of barrettes for all the princesses. That's what I forgot. Because they got a doll head. They might need to style the baby head. So the baby needs some barrettes. The baby got some goldfishies, some Rice Krispie treats, a fruit roll up. Oh, the baby got her chop, her sidewalk chop. I'm gonna stick up in there. She got some Sour Patches, some Welch's fruit snacks. I'm gonna just lay up in there. And she got an Oreo cookie. I'm gonna stick up in there. And she has a hamburger. And she's gonna get 2 eggs. One got gum in it, one got Starburst in it. So I'm not gonna totally tape her up because this is an extra chop. She already got a chop in there. I'm not gonna tape her up because I'm gonna add the barrettes in there. If I don't add the barrettes, it's gonna be another activity set that I can't get to that's on the other side of this couch. But that is definitely a concept for her. Oh, she has this easel right here. I knew I had a cotton candy. It was on the side of this other bag. I knew I wasn't tripping. I got this little easel, I think from Five and Below for $1. It's frozen eagle. I'm gonna just put this on the side. I had only got 2 because at first I was only doing 2 concepts to frozen. Then I went back into the Five and Below and bought, I think, 2 more. So I ended up doing 4 frozens because I did 4 princesses. So let me finish this other princess. Hopefully you won't fall. There we go. And so I'm gonna do the same concept. I'm gonna take, she's down here because I packed them last night and I didn't like how they were in this box. So the box looked all ripped before we even can get her in the box. So the bags were adorable, but they didn't make it. They didn't make the cut. They didn't make the cut, y'all. They definitely didn't make the cut. So I won't be doing that again. That was a waste of $4. For sure. And I told myself I was going to pull this tape back, and I didn't do it. So I'm up here fighting with that. I'm not going to fight with that. I'm going to just peel some tape back. Don't make y'all's life of this basket making world stressful. You're going to just peel some tape back and be a double-sided tape. little situation there. I could have used, I could have also used glue dots right there. You just fold that right on back. And put that right up in there, and it's gonna stick. And then I'm gonna tape some, I'm gonna put some of this on the bottom of that box that I have in there. Y'all, they making less and less tape on these rolls. That's why I'm not doing a lot of tape. They are being skimpy on the tape and taping everything to everything. It's gonna fall off in this heat where I live at. I taped several things and they just slid off. So I said, you know what? I'm not gonna stress myself out with all this tape. I'm gonna put extra snacks, and the kids gonna love me. They ain't gotta fight with the snack. They ain't gotta fight with the tape. Let's see here. I'm gonna put this right up here in this box, on top of this box. Scoot her over to the side, and then she got her crayons, her sidewalk chalk. We're not using this coloring book. And she need her papers so that she can get her cotton candy lifted up. I need her to do 2 pieces so I ain't gotta make no more noise. This is all I'm doing for the night. My husband is asleep. He probably like, hurry up, babe. Okay, I'm gonna take another piece of this and ball it up. Then I take a piece of tissue paper, and all my cut paper is already gone. So just cut this in half, because you don't need the whole thing. You can use this for another basket. You just covering that brown. Some people don't even cover it, but I like to cover it. And I just cover that brown tissue paper with some pink or any color you want. But I'm trying to coordinate it with the colors already. Yeah, I'm gonna tape you down in the front, my love. You need to be taped down some more up here. Doing too much wiggling. Too much wiggling. Tape you to the box some more. Them earphones, they heavy. Okay. And then now I can put her cotton candy on the side. She got lifted up. She gonna get her bubbles. And then I'm gonna just repeat the process of all her snacks. And she doesn't have an easel, so I know I have some activity sets. I just have to get to them over there. That's why I'm not gonna totally seal them up yet, because I'm gonna find one more item to go in her basket. I don't care if it's a jump rope, something. I just gotta get to it, and I'll do it tomorrow. I'm trying to use this glue dot that was stuck inside this bucket, because these things are high, and I can use it. Why not? It's hecka gluey. All right, let's see. Let's take another one of these glue dots. They on a little roll like this. They're very easy to use. Just peel it on off. But they're very sticky too. So it will stick to something fast. Fast. Yeah, very fast. It's all stuck to my nail. That's what I mean. Very fast. 2 of them. Skip it to the back of that. And I don't want to waste this dot. I'm going to use that dot because I got the other princess to make. I'm going to use that dot. The baby got all her snacks. Did I give her? She got all her snacks. Her fruit roll-ups and her Oreo cookies, her Rice Krispie treats, some chop. I didn't give them no animal crackers. I'm going to have to see if I gave the other baby animal crackers. I probably will give them animal crackers because all these character baskets are going for $50. That's why I got to get a couple, find something else to put in here. Because my characters go for $50. So that's why I'm going to go get them some barrettes from the beauty supply. She didn't get her marker. Did the other baby get her marker? I'm going to have to double check because she needed her markers. And she got her chop. Yeah. So I'm going to double check to see if this other baby got her markers, but I don't see them up here, so she must have her markers. Ooh. You're falling. Yeah, her markers fell to the bottom of her bag. So I'm gonna just stick these in a plastic bag, and then I'm gonna show you the princess ones. And I feel like I was winning chicken dinner by going back up there and getting these bags. It definitely looks better than how they were. You can kind of roll these bags down some and then put your product in there. Take her down some more. But the fact that she's in the bag, even if she falls back, she's gonna fall back on the bag. So I have to check my other stockpile to see if I have some bags a little taller. If not, I am gonna tape her. I am gonna tape her to, I'm gonna tape the top. If I don't have none that go past this, like I did for the princesses, if I ran out of those, I'm going to tape the top of this and just put one of these kind of bows like this on it. I'll put one of these kind of bows on the top after I tape it all together. Because I'm not going to take another order to Amazon at all. So, and then I'll tape the wings to the side so that it's a tight fit. So yeah, that is the concept of these frozen ones. And I think they look a whole lot better in this bag than not in the bag. So, and then once I add 2 more things in there, I can easily sell it for what I want to sell it for. Which would probably be no more than $50. I sold my Spider-Mans for $50. And the man bought 3 of them. So the Spider-Mans are remote control cars. It came with battery. that I included taped to the box of the Superman. So by the time I take the bag to her, she'll be still. And then I'll bring the wings down on both sides. And that is Frozen. And I think she looks compatible to her friends. I didn't want Frozen to feel neglected like a stepchild. So I'm kind of glad I went and made her feel like she's with her friends. See, her friends, all her friends are like this. And I didn't want Miss Frozen to feel left out. So her friends is nice and tall. You know, this is who? Ariel. Ariel nice and tall. So Frozen needs to be nice and tall right along with her. So now nobody feel like they left out, okay? So I love it. I'm glad I decided to go there and get Ariel. To get bags so that she's not left out. Nobody want to be left out in the crowd. It's a horrible feeling when people leave you out. So I didn't want Frozen to be left out. Absolutely not. So that is it, y'all. That is the concept of these princess baskets. And that is all, folks. I will catch y'all in the next video. And I love you with all my heart. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe to my channel, y'all. I'm on the quest to my 4,000 watch hours. And y'all have been showing up and showing out. I know that much. That's all I can say. And I love you from the bottom of my heart. For just each and every video that you've watched. I don't care if it's been a short. I don't care if it's been 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Every single second is a blessing that you have taken the time to watch Shell Bell. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, y'all. And don't slip on these bags from the Dollar Tree. They can be used for multiple things. I got multiple characters, y'all. And go get them. They're very nice to have. Teachers, if you're trying to think of something for the kids to pass out for graduation time, stock up on these. You might be able to order online in bulk. Stock up on these, and you can get the shovel concept. Check out my shovel video. You can put a shovel concept inside of a bag, and that is a beautiful, beautiful graduation gift for these kids that's graduating, especially them elementary kids that are graduating, for sure. So until then, my loved ones, it's been a Stone Cold Groove. Like and subscribe if you love what you see, because y'all truly pushing me out here in this algorithm, and it is beautiful, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. Peace out. Have a beautiful, if I don't talk to you, have a beautiful sale weekend with all your baskets. I wish you much prosperity, cup overflowing in your basket journey selling. I know it's time to start hitting the streets. And so good luck, be safe, and make your customers happy. God bless you. Make sure you videotape your content, videotape you making your baskets, videotape you selling your baskets. That's all content, y'all. So make the content so I can see it, because I want to see it. I can't wait, because I'm going to be out there, y'all. So make the content, show me, so I can watch it, because that's what I love to do, is watch us out here making it happen for the community. So you keep doing what you do. I'm going to get off because I'm sweating like 99 going north, y'all. God bless y'all. Take care. Mwah. Bye.